for joining me. I sincerely appreciate it because I'm super excited to introduce you to a new channel I'm launching. Welcome to Kitties, Keto, and Kush, the three things you need to have a wonder-filled life with me, Phil. So, yeah, sorry to be so cheesy, but again, I'm super excited to launch this channel. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time and really just trying to give everyone an idea of what I've been doing to really just improve my lifestyle, to improve my overall health and wellness, and just really unique perspectives because I think these are things that people have heard of in the news because they're very exigent topics, but maybe just didn't really know how to navigate it comfortably. So this channel is going to be really for the three topics I mentioned, giving you an overview of how I use CBD, how I use the ketogenic diet, and of course in just a few seconds here I'll introduce you to Fargo the cat, who will be a weekly feature on this channel just to show you how, I'm doing all these things to make myself look and feel better, but I'd be remiss to mention that, or not to mention that Fargo the cat's a huge influence on the quality of life I have. So let me just kind of dive into what each week you can expect, and I'm going to go over the three different videos I'm going to kind of release and kind of, again, what to just anticipate from each one and what you can expect from this channel. So let's begin. Be talking about CBD. CBD stands for cannabidiol, and I'm going to give you guys actually a thorough overview video of what it is, but very basically it is the opposite, if you want to think of it that way, of THC in a lot of ways. It doesn't actually have any psychoactive effects. It can actually be quite relaxing, and it can actually counteract the effects of THC. So if you have been someone who's been very weary of medicinal marijuana but believe that you have conditions that are holistic or that would be alleviated by cannabis, CBD might be for you. So each week I'm going to go over my experiences using CBD, the drawbacks, and really the benefits from it. But additionally, the reason why I really want to launch this channel now is I'm starting an experiment that I'm really excited and really fascinated by. I want to start a 60-day sort of stretch where I'm taking heavy doses of CBD and not taking any THC, so a tolerance break effectively, and I'm getting a 6,000 milligram oil that has 6,000 milligrams of CBD in it. In just a second here, I'm actually going to show you guys the products I use currently in case you want to go out and grab them now and follow along with me. So as mentioned, I'm switching to a 6,000 milligram oil, but currently I'm using R&R Medicinals. It's a 1,000 milligram pure CBD. It's a whole hemp plant extract. It has all of the cannabinoids, full spectrum. It's wonderful. It's $45, prime shipping, and yes, I did just imply it's on Amazon. They're very kind of discreet or kind of beating around the bush with the fact that this is a CBD extract, but it certainly is. I've used countless CBD products, and I can tell you it does affect me like normal CBD. So I'd highly recommend you get one of these topical oils or sublingual oils to just kind of add to your daily regimen. In addition, I also take these pill capsules. They're not soft gels, but a lot of the ones on the market you can see are. I know it's very difficult to see, but there's two different colors here. The darker ones are 10 milligrams and the lighter green are 15. So again, I'll go over more in depth of how I use these products and the dosages I use when and all that in the coming weeks when I do a CBD video. But this is the channel where you're going to learn a lot of anecdotes about CBD and how I use it. I want to make this very explicitly clear. I don't know if anyone had a chance to look at the disclaimer on my YouTube channel, but I am not, and let me repeat this, nobody on our channel is a medical professional, so the views we're expressing are purely for entertainment value and to express opinions. These are not medical, professional pieces of advice, nor am I saying that I am diagnosing or treating any condition you have. Everything I'm saying is coming from purely opinion. Now, granted, I have a lot of background in this, and I have a lot of research in terms of CBD. The ketogenic diet is very exigent in the news. It's very popular. It's something that people want to talk about, something that people want to try, but they don't really have a good basis of how to start. They don't really know how to successfully navigate the food or just the meal plan, the dieting, that sort of aspect of it. I've been doing it successfully for 6 months. My ketone levels always test well into the high range. And I'll tell you guys this, I started this diet kind of foolishly with the whole bacon and cheese heavy, just like super long chain fatty acids. It was actually as of 2 months ago I switched to a more paleo-like ketogenic diet. And the benefits I found in my mood and just my stability and not feeling like a skeleton walking around half the time, which I did feel like when I was doing a more dirty keto, if you want to call it that. So I really want to give people a good perspective of someone who was doing it for a long time, but admits he was doing it wrong for a long time. And I hit a very severe plateau. I'd even call it a wall. So I'm going to give you guys the perspective of somebody who's been doing it for a long time, who failed to do it successfully, and who's now finally doing it right. So I think you guys will really learn well from my genuine stories and my anecdotes. And not to mention, I'll show you guys the products I use. Each week I'll feature a new ketogenic sort of food I use or supplement that'll just make the diet a lot more accessible. And if you actually want to stick with me, I will make sure that you have all the tools you need to kind of successfully springboard off from a ketogenic diet. Again, with the CBD, I am not a licensed nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I wish I was. But the advice I'm giving you is purely anecdotal. It's recommendations. Consult with your physician if you even consider a ketogenic diet. I'm going to give you guys tools and resources, but the first conversation you need to have is with your doctor. And I'm sorry to scrutinize that, but it's just really important that people do these things right because it's your health and wellness on the line. Okay, I've talked a lot about the keto, or sorry, yeah, the keto and the Kush. I'm going to introduce you guys to Fargo in just a second here, and he's going to be a huge aspect of it. Before I get him, I'll just kind of explain what he'll kind of be doing. Go see Fargo right now. So, this is Fargo. Hi, Fargo. He is a 5-month-old, going to be 6 month any day now, Persian kitten. He is actually a Himalayan because he's got these beautiful little flame points. Fargo, look at the camera, baby. And he is the best cat in the whole world. And each week you're going to really just learn more about Fargo, kind of what I do to take care of him, and just the stories of how he was my first cat, my first pet, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And I've kept him alive thus far. I'm pretty darn happy. So I really hope you guys like cats. In addition to the keto and the CBD videos, I promise once a week I will just bombard you with adorable, adorable little kitties. So I hope you guys look forward to this channel. I know Fargo and I can't wait to make some friends. Fargo! And we really hope you guys like what we're doing. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, and you want to be featured, you take CBD, you're on a ketogenic diet, or have a cat, I want you. So, enough talking. Here's Fargo. Alright guys, thank you so much and have a great week.